On top of the supermarket, there is a soft click. Terry Nunn turns the dial on her small radio and a song comes on. It's a swing song, strange enough. And the music electrifies the air around her. Then, she slides on her real shoes and snaps the buckle around her ankle. Tap, tap, tap. She begins to dance. Tap, tap, tap. Beneath her, on the city street, and, most likely, within the supermarket itself, people begin to transform. Random people, civilians. Each of them are either currently consuming or have recently consumed some product from the brand of snacks and treats called shit. Their bodies morph and bubble. Their muscles pop. Their organs burst from their skin and wrap around their respective bodies until they are nothing but orbs of flesh. And each orb is seemingly stranger than the last. Some sprout orbs of their own. Some sprout spikes. Some keep their arms and legs. And some change color. And all of them begin to float in the air. Casey Brink wakes up on the city street with no idea how she got there. Last she remembers, she was with Terry. A giant floating centipede crawls through the air above her. Not only that, there is a walking eyeball and a blue hippopotamus guided by a man with a hammerhead in a red cape. There is a floating Pac-Man wearing sunglasses, strange polka dots, and a Pinocchio blowing raspberries and holding a fish. Obviously, something is wrong. Within the Reynolds home, Sam and Valerie called the Doom Patrol to help find their missing son, Lucius. At first, they thought he just ran away. But Lucius never goes anywhere without his skateboard. And something about his room feels different. Larry scans the room and picks up some negative vibrations from the floor. Like it's some sort of contact point to another place. The question is, where? Flex, on the other hand, notices the Reynolds have a balanced assortment of vegetables in their refrigerator. If Lucius is eating them regularly, he's getting the right kind of vitamins and nutrients a growing teenager needs. At that moment, Cliff walks into the room and tells everyone there's something on the television that they'll want to see. Everybody walks into the front room and sees Mr. Nobody on the news being interviewed downtown. They make it just in time for the news reporter to finish speaking. And right here, I've got a gentleman who can explain. That's right, Peter. The short and sweet of it is everyone ate shit, and now all of reality is getting jacked. Now, would you say that all this madness is reversible? Absolutely not! More so, as the shit inside everyone continues to activate, eventually it'll hit critical mass and break all of reality. And then, Mr. Nobody looks into the camera and tells all the viewers watching at home, they're welcome. Within his throne room, the disappointment stares at the cover of a small booklet given to him by his assistant, Richard. The fuck is this? The disappointment asks. It's a film script, Richard responds, for a Hollywood adaptation of Haxalon, the Star Archer. A film? So many possibilities robbed from me. I could have been an entertainment force of nature, a theme park, a Pez dispenser. How does any of this help us find my bride, Richard?
Coincidentally, in the film version of your comic, the final scene is a wedding between Haxalon and Starline. Pretty happy ending, so Retcon did some digging and found this. It's barely a footnote, but it turns out they had cast the part of Starline hoping to entice investors to the film. An actress by the name of Rita Farr.
Rita Farr. Who is Rita Farr? The disappointment wonders aloud.
In one reality, she was just an actress who had a pretty good run. In another reality, she was an actress who had an accident that gave her the ability to stretch to enormous size. In that reality, she was a member of Mod 983, also known as the Doom Patrol.
The unstable mod. Retcon knows where to find them. Bring me Rita Farr.
We've been having some difficulty with that, for reasons we can't explain.
A corporation in the outer ring of existence. A thing inside the thing around the thing can hijack, manipulate, alter, and composite fragments of any reality, fictional or otherwise, and you can't find me this thespian woman? How am I supposed to have my wedding massacre? My revenge? How am I supposed to pull off the finale of all finales? Cutting the broadcast to the Eonymous and allowing them to destroy everything. Then, out of nowhere, a siren goes off and all the emergency lights turn on, painting the room red. What the hell is that? The disappointment and Richard approached the computer monitor in front of them.
Must be some kind of system strain putting Retcon on high alert.
No shit.
It's the Doom Patrol, Richard gasps. We've been monitoring Mod 983, but it's getting out of hand. There's a substance called shit that is causing the reality to distort. If the Doom Patrol can't put a stop to it, an irregularity may occur that can break this reality, putting them right in our sphere.
Figure it out! The disappointment pulls out a gun. I don't want anything jeopardizing my plans. Now, get your ass back to the office and don't come back until it's handled. And find Rita Farr. Downtown, the news reporter interviewing Mr. Nobody has transformed into a giant inflatable panda. Mr. Nobody, of course, takes it upon himself to inflate the panda even more. You know, you really do ask the important questions. At that moment, the breeze rolls by in an empty shopping cart. Why are we here again? She asks coolly. Because you showed up! Mr. Nobody snaps back. Meanwhile, Hector, the boy detector, uses his jetpack to fly through the air, and 50% Chad punts over a man with an oversized cranium. The brutalist uppercuts an innocent, and Lucius, now known as the Great Ludini, summons a boxing glove out of his magic hat to knock out a police officer. However, as fun as things may seem at the moment, things aren't looking good for the Brotherhood of Nada, because the Doom Patrol have finally arrived.